Hey, what's going on? Coach Luka.
And I'm Kelsey.
And if you're wondering, I'm very vibrant today. I feel vibrant inside, so I wanted to be vibrant also in my clothing. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. Now, with that said, here, like, what we wanted to talk about again today is, like, once again, kind of kicking back into the rituals of, you know, things such as, like, hey, if you're on the road in a hotel, if you're at home and you have a limited amount of dumbbells, how do you get a quality strength training workout to build strength, build muscle with limited equipment? Now, we travel a lot, and a lot of times, actually, I just saw you having a hotel workout the other day.
Yeah.
Put a story on there, right? Like, sometimes I walk into the hotel gym and I'm like, you know, limited dumbbells, this, that, the other. And so I've learned over time to create certain rituals of specific things that I go through that are my go-tos. It's almost like automatic, right? So we want to teach you one of those, and I'm going to take Kelsey through just one superset of each of these exercises so that you guys see how you can go to about a 30-minute workout. This is like a 25 to 40-minute workout. I'll tell you guys how you can adjust this a little bit with very little, I would say, dumbbells. Like I said, most hotels go up to 50 pounds. If at home you have a limited amount, this is great for that. So what we're gonna do is superset exercises, lower body with upper body, okay? Because that way, hey, we're working hard, metabolic system, but one gets a break from the other. And then we're also going to plug in some core stuff. So what Kelsey's going to do first, she's going to grab the 50-pound dumbbell, this one, and she's going to do a goblet squat, okay? And she's going to be in this goblet position. We're going to make it a little more challenging because we figure she can go heavier than this, but we're just going to slow the tempo down. So she's going to go a 3-second eccentric, like how I will. 3, 2, 1, pause, and it's 1. All right, so you can kind of control, make it a little bit harder. Go right down, 3, 2, 1, punch up. Nice, we're just controlling tempo. Parallel overload if you're constantly kicking. Goblet squats is a great position for that. Keeping your core on. The last 2 reps. Great form on these. Elbows kind of go right inside of the knees, which is coming in. Great job. Just dropping that one down. So from there, she's going to go to, so I like to kind of pair a squat with a row, okay? So she's going to go to Renegade Rows or core rows. There's different words for this. The kicker here is like keeping the dumbbells actually pretty close so that the dumbbell that she's not going to row, she's going to push into the ground to activate her core. And the other one's going to row. She's going to alternate. We're going to go 6 per side for 12 total on this one. Okay? So feet are going to go wider to get more stability. The row, push the other one to the left. Good. You can notice how her hips aren't moving much because her abs are basically doing the work. Okay? Could also regress this if you do it on the knees. Nice, 1 more per cycle, great job. And break. Woo. Awesome. Right, so we got our rowing and we got a bunch of core work in there. Like I said, you could do this on the knees, you could do a 1-arm dumbbell row, you could do a cable row, like I said, if you're in a hotel room or something like that, a lot of options. Now she's only doing 1 superset right now, but you could do up to 3 to 4 with pretty short breaks, meaning like 45, 60-second breaks, because we're kind of crunched on time, and get a ton of volume and muscle tension in. Now, from there, remember, so we did a squat and a push. Now we're gonna go into a hinge, so a deadlift and a push, right? So we went from squat to pull, we're gonna go to hinge push. So she's gonna go with dumbbell RDLs. So RDLs, remember, is where the butt is higher. So it's not a deadlift where we kind of sit into it more. The butt's going to be higher. She's going to feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Feel her whole foot. And we're going to shoot for 8 reps on this one. Okay? Almost like she's going to keep the dumbbells close to her legs, push her hips back, mid-shin, pushing the ground away. Keeping that low back nice and tight. Nice. Drive through, so go to the top. Same thing, notice she's going nice and controlled. We're working on strength and muscle tension here. Feeling the whole foot, not just the heel. The last couple reps here. Great job, Kelsey. So from here, we're gonna do a single arm floor press. Now, Kelsey's also gonna show you guys how to set up the floor press, because a lot of times, you know, it's this awkward way, right? You got 1 dumbbell or you got 2, and you're just kind of lifting it up and cranking, especially if it's a heavier weight. So Kelsey's gonna kind of roll to the side I really like this variation, right? Where she's gonna roll to the side, grab it with both hands, get nice and tight, roll onto her back, press it up with 2, and then she's gonna start, right? So basically she's gonna think like rowing down into the ground, pausing for a second, and then punching back up. Nice. Pushing her low back into the ground, keeping that core on. We're trying to keep that elbow and wrist straight. There we go, nice. And the key too, as she gets her 10, is not to switch overhead where the dumbbell can, especially with the 15, fall on you. Bring it back down with the other arm. There we go. Right, and then same thing, turn to the side. Good. And then essentially you just roll it over to the other side or reposition yourself.
Flip over?
Yep, there we go. That's perfect. Right, this is important. It's like little stuff, guys, but like we want to make sure that you're staying safe and you're not injuring yourself on things that could be done in a different protocol and ritual. Down and keeping that control. It's almost like a roll on the way down. Nice. That's really good. Down, way down. So we got our hinge and we got our press, right? So we got a squat and pull, we got our hinge / deadlift and press. And at the end, and you can see like Kelsey's kind of out of breath right now because we're supersetting these. So a lot of muscles working, like we need a lot of oxygen. And the same thing, you'd go 2-3 sets on this one, right? It's almost like start with your biggest rocks and do more sets and then start cutting them down. And the last one that we're gonna use this 30 is an offset dumbbell reverse lunge. Now, if we only use one side, okay, now when I'm stepping back, I have to use my core to prevent that tilt, right? So we're also kicking in some core work here. So Kelsey's gonna go and do 10 per side, and then we're gonna do something called an RKC plank. Now, a lot of you guys have heard about the plank. We're gonna spice it up a little bit and put it on steroids. And yep, oh yeah, you know I like to spice stuff up.
Yeah, you do.
So it's not gonna be as long on that one either, but just staying nice and tall. Set offset. You can do it on the same side as the leg. That'll make it a little bit easier. But this is a little bit harder, more core work. Also here is like crushing that dumbbell pretty hard so it keeps your lats and abs nice and on point. Let's start really slipping out. And break. Awesome. So now we know the plank, right? Plank, we're kind of elbows underneath ourselves, but Kelsey's gonna go a little bit further out with her elbows. Okay, I'm gonna coach her through this. So this is a little more challenging version. So she's gonna engage her glutes, and now she's gonna imagine she's trying to push my hand down with her elbow. So she's trying to do this, and trying to pull the toes up. So almost like you're closing the gap. There we go. Flatten out the spine. Good. Create as much tension as you can. We're not gonna go long. Keep pulling 10, 9. Yeah, go as hard as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 and break. Nice. So this one you can't, right? I mean,
oh my gosh, yeah.
You're very, like you can't do that for.
I don't know if that translates in video, but that's really hard. Like that.
Yeah, because she's doing it great. So this is the kicker, right? Like imagine essentially what I'm doing in that plank position. I'm trying to do this, and I'm trying to pull my feet up, but the floor is stopping me. So I'm creating tons of tension, and it goes right here into my abs. Okay, this is a 10, 15, 20-second drill. You cannot create that intensity for more than that.
That's hard.
It's really challenging, right? So obviously this is a little bit more of a challenging variation, but the key was that we did a single-legged core, right? So this is kind of like your format, okay? Squat, pull, hinge, push, and single-leg core. And you can go, like I said, 3, 2, 1 on the sets. You can go 4, 3, 2 on the sets. But that with 60-second breaks in between the supersets, will basically get you done in about 30 minutes. And I mean, this is a good amount of work, and you can manipulate it. Like if you're just beginner, you could do 2 sets of the first 2 and just 1 set of the last one. But you can get a ton of work in, and you're building strength. You're building, like, there's enough muscle tension, right? And especially like for, like I said, at-home workouts for 30 minutes, hotel gym workouts, like you get a ton done. And if you're consistent with this, like you'll get results, like period.
I mean, you're hitting all the body parts, all the different movement patterns. And then adding in things like more time under tension. If you don't have weights that are super heavy or super challenging for you, adding in those type of techniques make a huge difference.
Yes, and so for instance, right, let's say you could lift a 60-pound dumbbell for 10 reps, but you only got a 35. Great, you know what? Do a 4-second control down and a 2-second pause.
Yeah.
Right, or do 1.5 reps, right? There's a lot of different methods that you can do, but just keeping that format in mind, like now you got a tool and you got a ritual that you can take to, when you're on the road, like, hey, let me knock out that, that workout that Kelsey and Luka were talking about and see how that goes. And you'll see that, with some strategies and with consistency, like you really can build, I would say, better fitness, health, performance, and the way you look and feel.
Yeah, that was great. I loved it. You guys should try it.
You guys should definitely try it. We kind of went through this, like I said, 1 round, but hey, try it out. Let us know. We love hearing back for when you actually know this is real world stuff. It's like when you guys do it and give us feedback on, how it went, what things you really love, what things you struggle with. Please let us know. Let us know below.
Make sure you also share this video with a friend. Spread the love.
Absolutely.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon.